The story of Juliane Koepcke, survival against all odds. Juliane Koepcke was a 17-year-old girl living in Lima, Peru. In 1971, her parents were German zoologists, and Juliane had spent much of her childhood in the Peruvian rainforest, where they conducted research. She was familiar with the jungle and its dangers. Juliane and her mother boarded LANSA Flight 508 to visit her father, who was working at a research station in the Amazon. The plane encountered a severe thunderstorm, and lightning struck one of the wings. The aircraft broke apart, midair at an altitude of about 10,000 feet. Juliane, still strapped to her seat, plummeted to the ground. Miraculously, she survived the 2-mile fall, likely cushioned by the dense jungle canopy and her seat. However, she suffered a broken collarbone, a gash on her arm, and a swollen eye. After regaining consciousness, Juliane found herself alone in the dense Amazon rainforest, despite her injuries. Her knowledge of the jungle from her parents' work gave her a fighting chance. Juliane knew that following a stream could lead to a larger body of water and possibly civilization. She began walking along a small creek, drinking water and eating whatever she could find. The jungle was teeming with dangers, from venomous snakes to insects, but she pressed on. Her wounds became infected, and she had to deal with maggots in her arm. She recalled a technique her father had taught her and carefully extracted the maggots. After 10 days of navigating through the harsh terrain, Juliane stumbled upon a hut used by local lumbermen. She was found by the workers the next day, who treated her wounds and took her to safety. Juliane was eventually airlifted to a hospital, where she was reunited with her father. Out of 92 passengers and crew on the flight, Juliane was the sole survivor. Despite the traumatic experience, Juliane went on to study biology, following in her parents' footsteps. She later became a zoologist and dedicated much of her life to the study and preservation of wildlife, especially in the Amazon. Juliane's story of survival became widely known, and she eventually published a memoir titled When I Fell from the Sky, recounting her incredible ordeal and survival. Juliane Koepcke's story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the power of knowledge, and the will to survive against seemingly insurmountable odds. Her experience has inspired countless people worldwide and continues to be a powerful story of survival and hope. Juliane's journey from tragedy to survival is a remarkable, real-life history that highlights how even in the most dire circumstances, courage and determination can lead to survival.